Right. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the Wade and Shiggy Show tonight. I am Wade, and here tonight, I was going to do an reaction video from one of the game trailers from the Game Awards, but if you already don't know, there was actually an attempted terrorist attack today. Yes, I'm cheating, I'm sorry. But there was an attempted terrorist attack today in New York City, which happened at I think it was a subway terminal. I think it was, honestly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at here. Yes, I'm reading this off NBC. Don't judge me. Oh, it was at a bus terminal. I'm sorry. Port Authority Bus Terminal, which was in Midtown West, New York City. Um, it was an attempted terrorist attack from what they said. It was a premature bombing from what cameras were showing. I mean, it showed the guy basically walking, and all of a sudden it exploded. From what I've got from a lot of articles, I'm sorry, I have to cheat because and there was only 4 injuries, counting himself. He injured himself, put himself in the hospital, along with 3 others. No deaths, thank God. I I just can't deal with these terrorists, man. Like, what's the deal, yo? I mean, I understand you're trying to avenge your fallen brothers and all that crazy crap, but come on, really? Really? You're going to take it out on New York, on us citizens, us people who've trying to go to work on a daily basis, trying to support our families. You're just going to take it out on us when we had nothing to do with it whatsoever. From what this says here, and this is from NBC News, if you don't already know, the device went off in the 42nd Street passageway, which if you go to CNN, you'll see the camera shot completely. I think they said it's the only camera shot they got, which is between 7th and 8th Avenue. And they did find the guy. They have him in custody, thank God. 27 years old, name is Akayed Ullah. I think that's what his name is. I don't know. But he basically, from what this says, he attempted to attack in the name of ISIS, which, God, I'm surprised they're still running around. What he was doing, he was basically telling investigators that he was angry over the killing of Muslims being all over the world. And so he thought that taking it into his own hands, trying to blow up something important for us, would be a great answer, but that just really wasn't the case. How do I feel about it? I feel that it was just another cheap shot. I mean, I'm glad we avoided it. Thank God we avoided it, because this could have been a whole lot worse than what it was. You know, instead of 3 people getting injured, it could be thousands of people dying. And I hate to see that. I hate to see it out of everything. I do. What does this say here? Basically, it just goes about how, oh, it wasn't a premature bombing. I'm sorry. I lied there. It was actually a not fully functional bomb. It was a bomb. It did go off, but it didn't have the desired effect, which basically means that he basically half-assed a bomb. So that kind of is his fault. In reality, that's kind of his fault. You know, you really want to fulfill something, you got to go all out. You can't just half-ass it. You know. But regardless, I'm glad that there was only just 3 people injured and not hundreds and hundreds of people dying over an incident like this, because this, I don't know. I mean, I really do hate to talk about politics, because that's one of the 2 things in this world that starts arguments more than anything you could possibly imagine. But it's just like, how does a guy walk around New York City with a bomb strapped to his chest and just automatically triggers it off and nobody says anything, you know? When New York City, one of the most popular cities in the United States of America, how the heck do you not notice somebody walking around with a freaking bomb strapped across their chest? I don't know. I've worked in New York City. I have never been there. I visited there, worked there, you know. I understand the crowd. You know, people are basically shoulder to shoulder all over the freaking place. So I can kind of see why you couldn't see them. But at the same time, you kind of have to notice somebody who's acting a little strange. You know what I'm saying? But they have him in custody, thank God. I think he was in the hospital with significant damage, I'm thinking. And this says he attached his body with Velcro. Velcro and a fastener. Wow. And zip ties. Wow. That's cheap. That's just cheap. He basically just said, screw this. I'm going to go with the cheapest option possible and try to make a big bang when he didn't do the job at all. And now he's going to be interrogated by the FBI, the CIA, everything else. I mean, you couldn't have... yeah, I just say it like this article said. Thank God the bomb didn't do what it was supposed to do. Otherwise, this could have been a lot more worser case scenario than it already is. So yeah, it was basically his own fault. He didn't go all out on the bomb. He just basically half-fasted the whole thing, and he just wanted to get it off, and it kind of blew up in his face, literally. But all jokes aside, this is one of those major, not really major tragedy, but it was just a tragedy that happened in America, and it's sad to see it because I can't imagine how these three people are who got injured and are in the hospital now. And I do send my thoughts and prayers to their families and their friends because that's just terrible. You know, I look at it every day like, thank God I don't have to deal with that on a daily basis. You know, because I deal with a lot nowadays, and I've been dealing with a lot for years. And just to be thankful to the Lord and everything else for giving me a chance to not be in the middle of situations like this. It's good. It's gratifying. It really is. And I'm glad to have these opportunities to do videos like this for you guys and have my family and say I love them on a daily basis. But other than that, I'm just happy these families didn't lose anybody tonight, and I'm glad that it was just 3 people getting injured and not hundreds of people getting killed. As to most of you people who are going to watch this video and agree with me on that this is probably going to be a great opportunity to get somebody who was connected to ISIS, interrogate him, trying to find out what he knows, and probably help us in the future protect us from something that we don't know about. So you got to look at it like that in that kind of stature. But that's going to be it for tonight's video. I know it's kind of short, but after seeing what happened today, I just said that I had to give my reactions about it because it's another real world event that happened that take place, and I had my thoughts and I had my feelings about it. You know, I had a little good laugh here and there when the bomb maker kind of Akayad Yula kind of half-fasted a bomb and tried to blow up hundreds of people, but in the end it blew up in his own face because he half-fasted the bomb. Kind of catchy. It's kind of clever when you think about it. Kind of ironic. But that's going to be it for tonight's video, guys. I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you guys give your thoughts and prayers to the families that were dealing with the injuries, with the injured people that are in the hospital. It's hard for me to really word that. But yeah. So please leave a like below. Please comment. Send your thoughts and prayers. You know, I don't know if they really have a GoFundMe account. I don't think so. I didn't see any yet. Well, this kind of just happened today, so I doubt you're going to see any now. And please subscribe for more content. because I'm going to be busting out video for guys on a daily basis. And I'm going to give you entertainment like you like it. You may love me, you may hate me. Who knows? I don't care. But for me, Wade, and for the families out there who are dealing with these injuries and dealing with the crisis that they're dealing with now, for me personally, please stay classy.